What's up, YouTube? Just a little update for me. Hope everybody doing good. Uh, First, I'd like to say my condolences to a dude named Lil Loaded in this. I can't remember his name. CP the car enthusiast that died too. That killed themselves. And I'd like to add on to a point that I was watching Minister Japs' video. Shout out to him. Suicidal sympin. When he's talking about like black men confiding in one another and having someone to talk to. My point of view about that, because I know people tell me I need to talk to someone how I feel, because I don't give a fuck about life and shit. If I die today, I really don't give a fuck, because I don't really see the point of living. Hate my job, hate my life. Even though my job was my choice, I thought I was trying to make a change, but that's neither here or there. That's another story. And I'm about to go to Korea on Saturday, so I don't want to go because I hate all these motherfuckers. And Korea ain't my go-to destination. As y'all can see in my other video, I got my passport, so there's that. But back to the subject. Reason why I don't really like talking to people. One, for me, I got a hard time like expressing how I really want to say sometimes. Yeah, sometimes I got like a hard time like putting what I really want to say out, and then most of the time people don't really like listening to me what I got to say, so I just said fuck it. And you got people out here that will, you tell them too much, they'll use that shit against you. I've had that done in the past. I'm a black man in America. Everybody my enemy. At this point, I look at life like a battle zone. So, not like a battle zone, but a conflict. Somebody killed me, I really don't care. And I think that's one of the reasons black men don't talk to people. One, because they ain't ever no one's business, and I don't like telling my business up to other people. And people use things against you. And that's everybody. You got people you think is friends, they'll laugh at you, crack on you, and try to embarrass you. And you got some of these so-called females that think it's your girl and you love her and she love you, but you got some females that do you dirty as hell. And it'll be worse because one, you don't see it coming, and she's in a position that can hurt you way more. Because sometimes I think, I wish a girl was interested in me and something I can like confide into and have some type of affection for me, but that ain't happening because one, I'm ugly as fuck, and two, these chicks out here grimy as hell, and all. I personally took myself out of that game because the last ones, all they try to do is just take advantage of me. And my dumb ass, because I haven't had these experiences when I was like younger or in school or whatever, so as an adult, I feel it's worse. I didn't have anyone teach me, and I didn't have experience to catch up on, like, see what's going on. That one girl, she probably, I don't want to say, we was in the talking stage, she just cut me off for no reason. I don't know why, what happened with that, so tried to get in contact. She just said whatever, so she's probably watching this, she probably ain't, I don't really care. It is what it is at this point. Just cut me off for like no fucking reason. I'm trying to figure out what the fuck did I do. Well, but this way, fuck them all. Because you got everyone trying to take someone down for shits and giggles, or put them on a meme or something, and embarrass someone. And that's one of the reasons I stayed low-key to myself, and people ask me what's wrong. I don't fucking know. I'm just, fuck it, I'll be trying to figure that out myself some days. Anyway, people like try to embarrass, especially if it's a black man. We going through something, people like try to embarrass us and shit, thinking it's funny. And when we spaz out, start fucking people up, then there's a problem. And because I don't even take pictures and stuff. I don't ever like pictures, and especially nowadays, I don't like I prefer no pictures being taken of me or any videos. Cause if I swear I find out you use me as a meme or something embarrassment, and I'm fucking you up, male or female. I'ma fuck your ass up and give a damn about the consequences later. Cause that shit ain't fucking funny. Everything's not a fucking joke. Let's say it's somebody else's expense. It's one thing if it's like a private moment. It'll pass and you'll get over it, but when you put that shit online, it spreads. And then when somebody fucking you up, male or female, then there's a problem. Because like I said, I've been struggling with that, trying to have to talk to people, because I'm like, I don't trust these people too much. Now I gotta watch what I say, because I don't really care, and the filters at this point for me is worn down. It's just somebody always trying to use something against you, and as a black man dealing with anybody, kind of learn to keep that guard up. It's like a few guards I always got to keep up, and I got to remind myself, don't drop that shit. I'll drop it with y'all because there ain't really too much y'all can do, and fuck it, y'all can send this to whoever. I don't really care at this point. This is one of these, I don't care what you do with these videos. You can send it. It's whatever, I don't give a fuck. And what else? Like I said, I'm sorry he killed himself, because I don't know, because some of these girls think that shit's a game too. Because I'm noticing that, like dating. Because I'm seeing why, even though I haven't had the chance to get into the dating game, because no one ever wanted me, and experience-wise. And don't get me wrong, you got some dudes that be doing these females dirty. I'm not even gonna lie to y'all. There's some dudes that do that, and I have to be honest. There's as much as a women doing guys dirty is just as bad as men doing women dirty. The thing is, when a woman does a man dirty, shit's kind of praised. But when there's a man doing a woman dirty, y'all got all type of songs coming out. Women threatening physical violence towards a man. All type of stuff. That shit ain't right. I really don't want to go to Korea. I do not care for these people at all. I'll be there for like 9 months. Then only good thing about that is my time will be almost up, and I can get the fuck home from here. People's getting on me, why don't I re-enlist? Like, I'm not doing this shit. This ain't for me. This lifestyle ain't for me, and you have to start all over. I'm just gonna have to, because I'm not happy here. I've done enough of that in my life to stay in places I know I'm not happy. Some was by choice, circumstances, and that's out of my control. Like my old job, before it started getting like downhill, like my uncle had Alzheimer's, so I basically put my life on hold to take care of him, like for 5.5 years. Sometimes I regret it, because I'm like, I could have done something else, finding my purpose. Some days I still feel like, what's the word I'm looking for? Not content, but a little upset about the shit a little bit sometimes. I know he needed the help, but I've been getting told, you getting your blessings for that. I'm like, what blessings? I don't fucking feel it. And for those, you're alive, that's a blessing. No, the fuck it's not. I really don't care about life. If I die in this bitch, I don't care. Just take me out this goddamn uniform. Bear me some Dickies, one of my anime shirts, a black tee, and some Reebok Classics. Don't bear me no suit. Like I said, rest in peace to Lil Loaded and the other gentleman that killed himself because his girlfriend was cheating on him. I don't know the backstories to those, but that's what I've heard. My condolences to them and their families. And shout out to Minister Jap. Sometimes I don't agree with everything he said, but 90% of the stuff he says do be on point. Shout out to King Richards and all others, because he actually helped me out a lot. Big shout out to King Richards, because he helped me out a lot, because I actually had a video requested. I sent a donation and he actually did it, and I was surprised. I still watch that video sometimes, and it dealt with depression. And I'm just gonna be honest with you, that video when he said don't waste time being I can't remember the title, something about depression. One of those videos is basically about me, because I actually told him at the time. So shout out to him, man. Thank you, my boy, for helping me out. Big dog, I appreciate that shit. Let me real talk. I just don't like confiding in people, because I feel like I'm better off holding my shit alone. If I fail, I fail. Fuck it. And basically, I feel like I don't sympathize. I don't belong with people a lot of times. Like, it's hard for me to, like, in I could be in a crowd of people and I'll still feel like I'm only there by myself. Like, it'll just be like empty bodies or something like that. It's hard for me to rationalize with other people and stuff. But maybe that's why I don't really have, like, if I hear about people dying and stuff, it really don't hit me. I feel like I don't sympathize with, like, that's like fine. Damn, it's hard to put this word, but I'm trying to say, like, I'm just trying to figure out the words I'm trying to say. Be content with other humanity type shit. I'm liking it, like, from the X-Men, Magneto, Charles Xavier, the mutants, and the regular people. It's like I don't feel too much in common with people. I try to, like, remedify. Like, when I was on leave, I went to my little cousin's graduation. I just want to get out the house and try to see if I can make a connection with people. That's my family. I got love for them and all, but just I don't have, like, too much in common with regular people, with people in general. Like, something happened to media, everybody wiped out, I wouldn't give a fuck. So lately I'd be noticing I always watch violent shit. That's me. I'm a violent motherfucker, but I'd be watching just news stories about people get killed and shit. I just been like, I don't feel nothing. I don't know why, I just don't. There's like very few people I kind of have connection with. Like, I don't feel like I have a connection with humanity in by itself a lot of times. Maybe that's why I can watch gore and shit, and maybe I know something's wrong with me at this point, and I don't care. Anyway, I'll probably make another video later tonight. Hope y'all having a wonderful day. Like it, not share it. I don't really give a fuck. Do what you want to do.